Okay, one, two, hello?
Oh, I was supposed to count with you. I'm ready.
Okay, one.
One. That was at the same time as you.
Okay,
See,
okay.
it's confusing.
Okay,
Just
ready?
focus on yourself. Okay, ready.
Okay,
One,
one,
two,
two, three.
three. Hey guys, it's the Focus Podcast. I'm Marina,
And I'm Maria. And
and
today we're gonna
today,
be.
yeah, okay, go ahead. It's awkward. It's our first episode. It's our pilot episode.
Yeah. We're just gonna be talking about some random things, happening in the world today.
Yeah, important things,
Or not.
people dying and not having jobs, and people getting sick. And also K-pop. And also K-pop. That's important.
Okay. I guess I'm doing it. Okay,
One,
one,
two,
two,
three.
three. Well, this morning I found this article. I mean, a while ago I found this article where they're kind of bashing the Florida governor, which I kind of understand because I don't think he's doing very well in this pandemic right now.
Okay, background story. Did you say Maria? Yeah. Mikey lives in Florida, by the way. So
Yeah.
she's going to be a junior.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
a
gonna be a
junior in high
she's gonna
school.
be a junior in high school, and also this is so relevant.
Does it?
Yeah. Okay. So this article is relevant personally to her because she's just waiting to see what schools are gonna be doing, and I mean I'm really curious to see what they're gonna be doing because so far we're
Very
disappointed.
just, because they literally said that they reported 15,300 cases in Florida on Saturday, which was like 3 or 4 days ago. Like, bruh, and they want schools to reopen? Do you know how dirty kids are?
Like I was saying, you can't even control the adults. How are you supposed to control the children? You can't.
Yeah, no one's gonna listen. Like they're saying that they're gonna space classrooms out, but that would also mean it would cost more money for them because that means teachers can there's actually a shortage of teachers because there's so many kids in one classroom already. Because they can't hire another teacher. They literally built a new building recently because they had too many students at my school.
Wait, actually?
Like they, yeah, they
Wait, when did
literally
they build this
they
thing?
finished. I think it was maybe 2 years. I was not recent, but it wasn't. It's not
Oh, okay, okay.
old.
Yeah, they had to make a new building.
They made a new building because they had.
Do you have an idea? How many students do you guys have?
There's over 1,000. They said over 1,000, over 900 freshmen.
Oh, interesting.
My underclassmen, and we had a lot of
900
people too. My
freshmen?
class and the class under us were a lot. We were big classes.
And I've seen your school. I mean, it's big, but it's not
It's
that
big, but
big.
it's not that
Yeah,
big.
exactly. It's not that big.
That's and this year because of so many new students, they built the new building so they could get rid of portables. And guess what they added this year again because they didn't have enough classrooms. Portables. They had to have them again because they didn't have enough classrooms for students.
Wait, what are portables?
It's those, a mobile home.
Okay, so it's like a manufactured
It's
home.
it's literally
Manufactured
a
a
box.
manufactured classroom, and then they just put it there.
Yeah, and they just put it you can just put it wherever on the field or whatever.
Oh, you had classes on the field.
I never had a class in a portable though,
Oh,
so
so you're lucky.
I was
You're
lucky. But some
privileged.
people had them. Some people had them, but I'm just saying if there's that many students in school, I don't think you're gonna be able to mandate them going back to school. I really want to go back to school, but I don't think
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to
this
be
is
spending your junior
time.
year
Half of us sick.
well, not that. I was gonna say half of your junior. I would say that my junior year, which was a long, long time ago, 10 years ago. Well, my junior year was one of the more important. A lot of things happened. And
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely an important year, especially because it's before senior year.
even more than your senior year even.
Yeah, that's what everyone says too.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. And they've done online. I don't understand why. We did online at the end of the year. We did online at the end of the year because it was so we were on spring break in March, and they sent a thing out there like, oh, we're gonna extend spring break 2 weeks. Everyone was so excited. And they were like, just kidding, you guys aren't coming back to school. There's a pandemic happening right now, so like,
Yeah, and
psych.
I think that was for everyone, right? That was for everyone.
Yeah. So
I don't know what they're gonna do.
They managed to do online then, so like I don't understand why it won't work again. Even like if just for first semester, like, and then they change like the plan like when it gets a little better, but I really don't think you can put that many people in the same space.
I just don't think it's safe. Like, even, okay, segueing to like other stuff that's happening now around here, at least. I live in the suburbs of Pittsburgh now because I moved, and there's a lot of restaurants that, I mean, imagine like that's a classroom, right? And of course they deal with food, so then they're like very, we're assuming that they're following like what they're supposed to be doing, like cleaning everything and then disinfecting everything.
Yeah.
And everyone is like touching everything, but they have to like start rolling back that stuff and closing down some restaurants because you just can't, like, if we can't see the virus with a naked eye, like, there's no way if we, like, we're like, okay, that thing, I'm not gonna touch it because that has, like, virus cooties. Does that make sense?
True. I don't even know.
Whatever. So I have another article that's connected to that, the school thing. Okay, our opinion is actually, I think they sent out, like, letters or, I know I was talking to, I was talking to someone who was like, yeah, they sent us a survey asking like should they go right
how they should do schools. Yeah, they sent one to us too. Like hybrid, like
okay, they
wanted to ask like the people.
We're gonna explain that real quick. So there were like some kind of like 3 choices where
you could do like either all online, like so everything from home, like like just like straight up at home, like on your own time, like whenever you want to do the classes, or go back to school, like normal go back to school, or like this hybrid thing.
Go back to school, but then people would be like,
Monday,
Wednesday, Friday, or like Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that's literally so weird. They're like, we're gonna send half the students on Monday and then half the students on Tuesday. And I'm like,
I've seen actually recently. Who is it? I was talking to you about the other day. The Governor Cuomo in New York, right? Is that right? That's right.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Well, yeah, okay. I think they were talking about like plans where, so it's fair that some kids would go in the morning on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Some kids would go in and those kids would go in the afternoon on Tuesday, Thursday. But then, in reality, like, how much more, I wouldn't say like effort, but like, how are you going to be have the resources to like keep cleaning those things from Monday,
you
from
told
like
me
morning, in between like, morning to afternoon, and in between like Monday and Tuesday. I know they're going to try
like
their best
every night,
every day, but like even the hospitals,
that means they're also gonna have to pay more. That means they're gonna have to pay more, spend more.
Yeah, if the hospitals are struggling right now with that kind of stuff, then I'm assuming that they're not gonna be able to do it because they're not gonna be doing it as efficiently as possible.
Someone told me. Oh, I saw this video. This guy got like coronavirus. He went to like a party, and he was like. This is what happened. I thought it was Yeah.
went to a party.
He said, I thought this was fake. I went to a party. I went to a party, and he tested positive, and he showed like he was really sick, and they had to like he had to be treated in like the garage of the hospital, like there were like beds like out, like they couldn't, like there was not enough beds inside, like they had to set them up outside and stuff.
And I think most of the people aren't concerned because it's not happening like right near them. Nothing's like it's away from them.
They're like
they don't know anyone who has COVID, which is like you probably live under a rock because I mean you in your neighborhood there probably is someone, that has it.
Someone, even if they don't, they could be asymptomatic. They could not show anything. They could just be a carrier.
Yeah.
So like,
which a lot of kids are, I think, or like I mean not kids, like teenagers, which is why like I feel there's.
Yeah, I know someone who, she, I'm not gonna say like any names, but I know someone she had it, but she didn't even know she had it, so she gave it to her family. Because she didn't show any symptoms of it, because like she didn't know she had it.
She gave it to her family, and actually, it hits very close to home because like those people that only see their family, and like you're that one friend that also sees them, and then now you have to get tested because you're that one friend that also sees them. We're not saying you shouldn't see your friends. We are saying that you should probably see your friends, but also
like there should be some limit, like there should be some safety precautions being taken, and
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, see, like I need to, like I like to say I'm antisocial, but I know that's a lie because I like seeing my friends a lot. But but I like hanging out with my friends a lot, and then like not being able to do anything with them is like really like weird, just not seeing them.
Yeah, and of course it's summer. I feel like that's the sentiment of the general public.
Yeah, but there should be like, you can't be stupid though. Like I haven't been in a big group. Like there was like practices for lacrosse and stuff. But like I really wanted to go, but I chose not to because there'd been a lot of people there, and even if it was outdoors, it's still like you're not going to know where all of those people have been.
Plus the fact that this whole issue is still evolving. Like people think that just because a couple of months have passed and just because we got through like the first part of it, as long as there's no vaccine, and I mean we are in no way qualified to say what we're only relaying the information that we think is detrimental or like important to share, because there's so much confusion these days about like, at first they were like, people are saying that, they told us not to wear a mask, and then now like everyone has to wear a mask, but like people are sick of masks, and there's this whole thing, and I'm just like, that's not the bottom line. The bottom line is that these people who are experts, who we try to believe that they know what they're doing, or they're spending like 15 hours a day aside from like they wake up, they go to work, they research about this virus or whatever, and all we're required to do is just stay at home as much as possible. I don't think it's fair to be like, I don't want to wear a mask anymore, and like,
but I definitely think like wearing a mask shows like that you're considerate of other people, because like some people also, I had a friend ask me.
Okay, after you say that.
Okay, so like recently, like a friend asked me, like, because I told her there was this like party my friend was having, like it was like her birthday, and I told her I wouldn't be going because she would be having like more than like 5 people there. Like there'd be like it wasn't like a big party, but there'd be like a good amount of people there. So I was like, I can't go. And then my other friend who was going to that, she was like asking about stuff, and I go, you can't guarantee everyone there is gonna wear a mask, because even if I wear a mask, that only protects you guys from me. like I'm
Yeah,
not
but what
protected. And
about
she was
the
like,
extra like
yeah,
14
no,
people?
and she didn't understand that the mask only protects other people. She was like, no, the mask is for you. And I go, no, like,
No, actually, okay, that's what
it
we're
just,
clearing up right now.
yeah.
So the mask, from what the experts are saying, is supposed to protect, like, cover your nose and your mouth so that you don't be like spitting germs on people
And like
and
breathing
breathing
your breath on other people.
and breathing in the vicinity of other people, basically.
Yeah, but like if the person you're in the vicinity with is not wearing a mask,
Then all their germs
but
are
you
like, you
are,
could just be soaking up all their germs
yeah,
and it wouldn't really matter.
you're still breathing the same air. You're just not like breathing on them. Do you, like, I don't know how to.
No.
I had to like send her a
Hopefully,
graphic.
hopefully people will get it after, like, I don't know. I don't want to say
I
people
feel
are
like once you
dumb,
get it,
but
like
like once
it
you
makes
get it, it makes
sense.
sense. Once you start really
But like,
thinking about it and be like, okay, I can't be
yeah,
like breathing on people because even if I'm not asymptomatic, then wait, what did I say? I'm not symptomatic.
you're
If
no,
I'm
no.
not okay, I just almost said something really dumb. So even if I'm not symptomatic, then I mean I could be a carrier.
You could still be, yeah, you could still be transmitting it to
Especially if
someone
I was like
else.
on a plane or on a train or on a bus or in like the gas station or whatever,
So
outside
like,
buying
I'm just
groceries.
saying, like, if you go out and you're gonna be around like people, I would recommend like wearing mask, definitely.
Just wear it. Like, what are you really losing? It's a couple of, I mean, unless like, of course, like that's why on the thing that they announce, it's always like, okay, by the way, infants under 2 years old, at least here in Pennsylvania, like they are not required to wear masks because, like, obviously they could hurt themselves, not
Die.
breathe, die. Okay,
Yeah, they could just
but
forget. Just sometimes they forget to breathe.
sometimes like they don't tell you that they can't breathe anymore. And that's bad. But but no, just in general, people who are, I mean, you don't have an excuse. If you have your hands to like drive, if you can walk outside and like you just need to wear a mask. And of course like there's special things. Like the other day I was at the park cuz like Jay likes to go fishing, right? Now,
Yeah, Jay's her
okay,
husband.
husband likes to go fishing. And if there's no one within like 20
If
feet of
okay,
us, you know,
yeah, there's no one around.
like there's no one around.
Yeah, I would like say like you could go
There
out
could be
into nature
like
because
10
like
of me
you should
lengthways.
like yeah, you should be like out. You should be going out like outdoors because it's kind of difficult. It's good for you to get some vitamin.
D. It's
Is it
D.
vitamin D?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's D.
vitamin D from the sun, and just breathe like fresh air and not just stay inside all the time. So like taking a walk or going to the park and like, but just making sure you're not around like other people that you aren't like you don't live with.
Yeah. Yes. And actually,
Like
a little girl like approached me because we were fishing and we caught a fish, and she was like, okay, this was insane, but she was playing with a worm, and to me that's insane because I would never play with a worm. Wow.
yeah, I hate.
Okay, but no, she was
No, a
this
lot of
like
people
cute
play
little
with
girl,
worms.
and she was like, what you gonna do with the fish? And I was like, all right, well, we're gonna throw it back in the water because it's not big enough and you can't catch it if it's not big enough, right? And then she kept on like
Yeah.
trying to talk to me, and I was trying to figure out, she was with her like grandpa, and I was trying to figure out like, because she was like walking up close and I wasn't wearing a mask. And I was like signaling to her grandpa. I was
Just hold your breath. Don't breathe.
I was like looking at him. I was like, are you gonna tell your grandkid to leave because I ain't wearing a mask? Like you gotta move her because like she was just getting closer and closer because she couldn't. I don't know. She was curious. She was like 4 or 5 or whatever. Probably like 4.
That's kind of funny.
And she was like, no, and he was wearing a mask. Like the grandpa was wearing a mask, and so was the rest of their family. And I'm assuming like they met
Yeah.
up with each other and stuff. That's why they had to like wear masks around each other.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, see if she came up closer, then I would just like slowly backed off. And just like maybe explain from
But
afar. Cause
yeah, I
like
think like going out is fine.
yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah, going out is fine. It's
Yeah,
good for your
yeah,
brain.
going out. Like I
It's good
literally
for you.
today I had a picnic with two of my friends, but we were outside the whole time, and just basking in the sun. Like yeah, so it was fine. I didn't like breathe on them or anything,
I didn't breathe on them
so
already.
that's good.
I mean, that's what it's come to these days. You just have to think
Yeah,
about like, did I breathe on you?
I literally read because I like giving hugs to people, and I read an article about it. I was like, is giving hugs safe in this pandemic?
No, how is that gonna be
And
safe?
they were like, no, literally, okay.
Okay.
It was like, I sent it to Tita Kai, one of my aunts, and I was like, because I was talking to her about like when I go there, like, am I not allowed to like even talk around anyone because I'll be flying on a plane. And I sent her, you can, but like not face to face hugs, and like hold your breath while you're hugging. And they said it might lower the risk, but that doesn't mean there's no risk at all. So like,
So like, if you really need to hug someone though, but I mean,
just
you could
do
also
a back
just
hug,
like.
or like,
Also, here's the thing. I disagree. I think you could just wait. Like, just see them again if they're not dead next year and be
no.
like, wow.
Wow, dang. If they're not dead
Savage.
next.
But like, I'm just saying, recently, the amount of things that, okay, segue again into like graduates, right? I have a lot of friends who just graduated from college because I've been in college for way too long, but yes. So I've just had a lot of friends graduate from college and be like, have their own celebrations and have some creative, like, okay, I just graduated and thanks to this person, and they just do their like
Yeah.
little speeches or like little music releases that are like for graduate after they graduated. Does that
For
make
graduate.
sense? Like, just to celebrate their achievement. And if you're friends, right? If you're really friends and you're really proud of someone for graduating, you're going to want to participate in the safest way possible. And as a graduate, or like as someone celebrating something important, then you could just own up to it and be like, "Oh, I graduated during the year that Corona hit us, but like,
Yeah, literally,
like
just
this
be
is what I
like,
did."
yeah, I
Because I
couldn't
was
have
so
my
creative,
ceremony.
and I'm
Yeah.
using my brain to like actually think about other ways that I could like
Yeah.
celebrate with my friends, celebrate with my family, like graduating, yeah, amazing, but not put anyone else at risk. Because currently there are people dying, and that's not normal. Like dying not because of old age. Like recently, I was thinking about this in the bathroom.
Just dying.
Just be like, oh, one day be like okay, and another day be like super sick.
Yeah, literally a week later, you'd like be dying.
Exactly, and I think
Imagine that.
imagine that.
This is a movie. This is literally a movie. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen, what is that? Contagion? Oh my gosh, this is Contagion. We're in Contagion.
Okay, I haven't seen Contagion, but literally it feels like a movie. And
I mean, if you guys want to watch Contagion,
if you
go
want
watch
to
it.
stop, like if you want to stop hearing stuff about Corona, then too
Just
bad
turn
for
off your
you.
phone and then like,
Because this is going to go on until the virus is still going on. And we're not saying that. What are we not saying? We're not saying that people shouldn't like live their lives or anything and move on. Like it's not really.
but you should live your lives smartly, like not smartly, intelligently. Smartly is not a word.
I think it actually
Intelligently. Is it?
Okay, go on.
It doesn't sound like a word. Okay, but people should live like using their brain, like, because
Smartly is a
I
word.
definitely need social. It is smartly. Okay, whatever.
Well,
I definitely.
intelligence or skill.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I just need like I definitely need social interaction. So like, But I think just figuring out new ways to hang out with the like people, like friends, and like just like staying in like a close, like not like hang out with like 10 different people like every single day. Like I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, like just
But
think about like it
just like
not being the summer like
using
last year's summer or like the year, even the years
just
before
like
that.
a more personal summer.
Yeah,
Like chill,
chill.
you know,
Get
just
some new hobbies.
living
Be on
intelligently.
Duolingo.
Maybe I started learning the drums. May sound like just banging
It may
like
sound like the
pads, but
metronome if the metronome wasn't like on tempo.
on beat.
But
It's okay.
it's fine. I mean,
Okay, just like, you know, segueing more into happy news. I saw this article. There's if you guys know the Korean variety show called Running Man, we love that show.
we love
Like
that
it's
show.
so funny.
It's so funny.
I love that show.
Yes.
Their cast is so funny. And they had their 10th anniversary the other day, like 2 days ago. And we have this like streaming site, like it's called Kokoa. And just watch like a bunch of Korean stuff on there, but they had this like live thing where you could watch the live broadcast of their 10th anniversary thing on the app. And I was so mad I couldn't watch it because it kept crashing. Like it said error and stuff. And I just saw an article a while ago and they were like, Coco wants to apologize for Running Man anniversary thing. And because
But you know what? I don't understand why they're getting. Okay, it's disappointing, and I feel like yes, it could happen because these days, like everyone is online and
Yeah.
everyone wants to participate.
No, they said they're really sorry because it crashed because so many people were trying to get on it.
Yes, and it is unprecedented. Like they have, I mean, they as far as I remember, I don't think they've ever done like
A live thing, broadcast, like where people can like watch and like chat on live.
Yeah, so they've never had it. It's the first time they're doing it, and people just need to give them some slack. Like this is what it is. People need to give each other slack
and
these days.
they
because,
like
yes, they
I think
have
people just need to be a little
who
more
are
patient.
hired to like do these things, but in the age of technology and whatever, you can't really be like, okay, everything's
You'll never
gonna go
know. Like you
perfect.
can't always like be 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, they added like really old episodes, like the first episode of Running Man and like other episodes. Because like they wanted to be like, sorry, like so we'll bring back these episodes for you guys.
I mean,
And I just watched one of them the other day. It was so funny.
so basically this episode, you know, we're reaching 30 minutes now, so we just want to end it with, you know, don't go out these days.
know,
It's the
some-
week where
You know,
the rates are climbing up. And also, please get in contact with your school. If you haven't, or your parents, tell them to choose the option
figure
that's like safest
out.
for you, which in this case, we personally,
it's
opinion,
online.
it should be online.
Definitely
Definitely
online.
online.
And everyone I know says it should be online too.
Yeah, because students and teachers can now just think outside of the box and be like, how are we gonna teach this thing? You know, let's develop like a new like way of teaching this thing. And yeah, and what else did we talk about today? And just like find something hashtag
Find something new to watch.
Or find some new hobby to do outdoors.
Yeah, you know, get into Korean dramas. I recommend Korean World, so addicting.
We recommend.
Just watch a drama or two.
We recommend. And goodbye.
It'll
be great.
I mean, this was our first.
This is our first episode.
So
Thank you for listening, and goodbye.
This is the focus. No, so this is and this is the focus podcast, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, this is the Focus Podcast. We'll see you guys next time. We promise to talk about
be better,
livelier things, and be better. If you're listening, please let us know what you want us to talk about. We do have stuff lined up, but it'll be great if we can have some input. And don't forget to subscribe.
Do you subscribe to podcasts?
Yeah, you do.
I don't think you
no,
do.
you do.
Anyway, just tune in. Make sure to tune in.
Tune in. We'll see you
'Cause-
guys next time.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks.